ignore it for like brief moments. I added some realistic detail that made it pop, like the curves in your carpets when there's a lot of motion. I enjoyed doing that. I had to recently adjust the foot ever so slightly to make sure that it was aligned with the angle of how my main character would be looking at the legs. The walls were bare, so I'm thankful for all the erasing I did that gave it some texture. I'm gonna keep it. I got some line works here, did a little shading in the corners to kind of give it some volume and some pencil rendering, and then added a little outer glow to my character. You can see that there's a difference between the energy that comes out when it's spiky versus when it's calm. So after he laid this punch down, I thought it was very important for him to settle and kind of hone in on his energy, so that when we go to this part right here, you'll get a front view of what he's looking like. Still aggressive looking, still in rage mode, but this is gonna be exciting. We're gonna have two more monsters right here. Here's what was going down previously. This is where the attack started, as far as the main character snapping into rage mode. And then we ended up here. So far so good. I'm glad we got through it. Thank you for all the support and all the encouragement that I got while I was working on this, because it was literally me seeming as I felt like I had no idea what I was doing, and I was a beginner. And I appreciate and I'm humbled to feel like a beginner each panel, so that when I get to this point here in this in the drawing, it's very relieving to see how much has been done as far as quality. One of my favorite parts of this panel was rendering in the sketch mode the rocks. So I intended to have the rocks when the mushroom broke through the first time through the roof, and you see it here. I love how the stones tell, not stones, but like the rumble, the broken bits from the roof tell a story through the whole page, because we have the broken bits shattering from here. You see it here, and it rains down, breaking the fourth wall, so to speak, on this panel, but also within this panel, making more sense of how it's raining down, seeing how the Seeker's head is through the roof, and just watching it, adding lines to show that they're bouncing. And this was fun because I got to show motion in a very still panel. So stay tuned to see what's gonna happen next. Stay star, stay mystic.